Okay, we are going to look at one of the favorite projects of my beginner students, and that is the single shape critter project. Sometimes we call them bubble buddies if we use spheres. We have Minecraft friends. Those are the two most common shapes. I've had a few students pick other shapes from the menu and have to go back to either the sphere or the cube. But the goal of this project is to create an animal using only one shape. All you get to do is recolor and resize that shape. And with the popularity of Minecraft and the Minecraft movie, obviously the chicken is a excellent choice for this project. So we're going to move this guy and keep it to the side as our inspiration. And we are going to go ahead and get started making our own. Now, when we make our little desk pets here, I like to tell the students start at the bottom and work your way up. And don't forget to use things like duplicate object so that you can save yourself time in trying to make things symmetrical and perfect. So we're going to start with that basic cube and we're going to bring it on over. And we're just going to resize this. Let's make this 10 by 15. And we will make the height 2. You're not going to need much more than that. And we can make it a lovely shade of yellow. Now I'm not going to duplicate this just left yet because I do want to get that leg in there first. So we're going to grab another cube. We're going to resize this. Now I said this first one was 10, so we're going to make the leg 7 by 7. And then we are going to go ahead and center these. Now, when we're aligning something, we can use the align tool up here on the menu, or you can just use the shortcut key of L and it brings up your alignment tools. And we're going to center, center. We are not going to use this Z center because we don't need a kneecap, we need a foot. We're going to double check sizes before we do anything else. And I think my foot is just a little too short for what I want it to be. So I am going to go ahead and change this back to a 20 and realign it to make sure it looks the way that I want. This leg is a little chunky, so let's change those numbers to a 5. I think that's better. Realign it. Make sure that I like it. Let's change that to a yellow as well. And let's go ahead and group this so that we don't mess things up. Now, we have two choices for grouping. We have union group and bundle group. Now, bundle group is kind of a temporary grouping. Union group means we want these to be one object. And so we're going to union group this because the leg and the foot need to be one object. Okay, so they are now officially one thing. I'm going to duplicate this because chickens have 2 legs, so Command or Control D. And then I'm going to use the arrow keys until they're right next to each other. Now I can tell that they're right next to each other because if they were overlapping, you would see that overlap right here in the middle. And once they're just touching, I'm going to check my snap grid. It says it's 1 millimeter. I want these 5 millimeters apart, so I'm going to tap my arrow key 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 5 millimeters of space between the legs. All right, I'm going to group these. Group. And now I have a pair of legs. I'm going to leave them tall like this because I want to make sure the legs are fully embedded inside my chicken. So the next step is to make that chicken body. New cube. Now, these are 20, so let's make this body 35. And we're going to keep it, now let's do 30. All right. And we're going to raise this 10 millimeters off the ground. 9, 10. And then let's go ahead and align these. Center and center. Take a quick look from the side. Looks pretty good. Now, let's see what happens how I know that these legs are on the inside. There's a feature that you can do called transparent. And what that does is you can turn a shape transparent so you can see through it. And this comes in real handy when you're looking at tolerances, if you're trying to make sure lids fit, but I like to do it to make sure things are actually touching. So I'm going to click on my red cube here and tap the letter T for transparent. And here you can see that those legs are definitely inside the chicken body. Click it again, click T, and then make sure everything is still centered where we want it, and go ahead and union group those as well. Oh, I forgot to change its color. So I'm going to click undo, click that red, and I'm going to change it to a white. I do not want a red chicken. I want a white chicken. And then I'm going to group them together. Now, you'll notice that my legs have turned white. So I just need to go up here and turn on multicolor. And then that multicolor is back. You might have to do that step more than one time. All right, another cube. This is going to be for the wings. So we're going to need 2 of these. So I'm going to get it in place and then show you a sneaky trick to make sure that it's right. So my chicken body is 30 across, right? So I'm going to make this 35 across, because what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to slide it through the entire body just to give myself, to make it easier to make sure both sides look the same. And I am going to make it right now 10, and I'm going to change this one to 15 just to see how it looks. So I'm going to center these. Okay. And then I'm going to pull this one up. And I'm going to push it. I'm using my arrow keys here because I'm trying to keep it really accurate. Now, if you look at my original design, it's almost as long as the body. So I'm going to grab this and I'm just going to pull this out a little bit. And I'm using the black, so I'm only doing the width right there. I might push it down just a little bit. And now it's the same on both sides, and I don't have to worry about duplicating anything or using the measuring tool. I just created the box to go all the way through so that everything is lined up the way it's supposed to be. I'm going to change the wing color to white and group these. Okay, so we've got our body, our legs, and our wings. Next step, head. So we're going to grab another cube. I'm going to leave this one alone, I think, except to shrink it down a little bit. Let's make it 15, and then let's make this 15. All right. You know the drill, kind of smush it in a little bit. Notice that it's kind of smooshed in, and then we are going to lift it up until we get it where we like it. The important thing is to make sure that it's got some shoulder. Now, this is definitely way too wide. So I'm going to push it back a little bit, grab that back one till I get it looking like I want it. Oof, definitely needs to be wider. I'm going to center it because the chicken's head needs to be centered, but I'm only going to use this centering dot in the front. I don't want it in the middle of his body. I don't want it, right? So we want it just right there. And we want it sticking out a little bit. I like where that is. So again, change that color to white. And you'll notice that I'm grouping after every step. That is because I don't want to accidentally move something. All right, next step, beaky here. So let's make a beak. I'm gonna squish it down just a little bit. And I'm gonna squish it this way a little bit. Gonna lift it up, pull it over. Oh, do you see how it looks like you can't see it anymore? It's glitchy. That's because it's tucked inside this head right here. So we're gonna use our arrow keys and kind of bounce it out just a little bit. And then center it, just using this front center one. Change the color to yellow. And before I group it, check it from the side to make sure I like where it is. I'm gonna shrink it just a little bit. There. Kind of Looks like it should. All right, group that. Now it's got this weird red thing, the waddle, I believe is what it's called. It's just a tiny little cube. So I'm going to hold the shift key and click and drag so that it shrinks all the proportions at the same time, and just make a 5mm cube. Grab that triangle to bring it up. And then I'm going to use my arrow keys to push it back. It's hanging out a little bit too much, not a big fan. Let's see if that looks like it's not centered, so doing our centering. There we go. Looks pretty good. Can't have a chicken without eyeballs. So hold that shift key, click the top one, pull it all the way down. Change that color to black. Now this is where we're going to use duplicate again, because we are going to get this eyeball exactly where we want it. And again, because we don't want to want to worry about trying to get these things lined up later. We're going to get one eyeball where we want it. We're going to press Control D for duplicate, and then we're just going to use the arrow keys and push it right over. And here we have, and group it up, a cubed chicken, or a chicken jockey if you are a Minecraft fan. Not quite twins, but that'll do.